Okay. Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Same to you, sir.
How's your day today?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. Okay. And happy sweet December to all of you. Today will be the last day. Today is the last day, right? Okay.
Off teacher.
Yeah. Alright. Right. I can hear me. Okay, so yesterday we have stopped with speech, right? So
Yes.
speeches, what kind of speech? There are 7, but I just cut some. I did not use cornerstone layer speech. It's not mostly used. Okay, so yesterday done with. Remember yesterday what did you finish?
We have finished about speech.
Speech.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome speech.
Welcome speech. And what do you remember?
Oration,
Oration.
introduction,
Special introduction.
welcome speech.
Welcome speech. All type of speeches.
Some type of speech, right? Okay, so we still have some more to be learned. And today we will continue second part of the speech, and then we will continue with short story. Short story, it's not a lot, just a little. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is the speeches. Yes, it was part 1. Today is part 2. So like yesterday we talked speech. So to make the audience, to get attention of the audience, this is the main point of the speech, right? And then like we have first thing, number 5 is acceptance speech. Number 5, yesterday we finished number 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 speeches. And today is acceptance speech. Like acceptance speech means you got a words. You got a words and you have to think, you can also say thank you speech, right? Thanks. You thank them for giving you the prize, the award. So make after accepting a prize or honor award. The speech ka be chain ma le di lak hi suit the ku ya pi ma. Academy suit ya pi pure saga, right? Grammy award. So you can search a lot of acceptance speech from the celebrity. Grammy award ရပြီးတော့သူတို့ပြောလိုက်တဲ့စကားလေးတွေပေါ့နော် Academy ဆုတွေရပြီးမှဆိုရင်ဆုရပြီးတော့ group ကနေကိုစားပြုပြီးထွက်ပြောရတဲ့စကားပေါ့နော်ကျေးဇူးတင်စကားလေးတွေပေါ့နော် so we call it acceptance speech သူတို့ပေးတဲ့ဆုကိုအတိအမှတ်ပြုတာပေါ့နော် and then how thankful you are then you mention your feeling so this is called acceptance speech so make after accepting a prize or honor or award. So follow an award speech. And it's given by the winner of the award. So the award speech ka di su you be a speech ပြောရတယ်ဘယ်သူကပြောတာလဲဆိုတော့ဆုရရှိတဲ့ the winner of the award. ဆုရရှိတဲ့လူကပြောရတဲ့စကားနောက်တစ်ခုက acceptance speech ကို prepare in advance. ကိုရမလားမရလားတော့မသိဘူးပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့ကြိုတင်ပြီးတော့ပြင်ဆင်ထားရတယ် okay နော် you have to prepare in advance for the acceptance speech ကြိုတင်ပြင်ဆင်ထားမယ်ဆိုရင်ကိုပြောတဲ့အခါမှာဟိုထိန်တန်မှုမရှိတော့ဘူးပေါ့နော် so that's why it's important to be prepared in advance that speech has to be prepared in advance and thank the givers of your award ဒီစုပေးတဲ့လူတွေကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ရမယ်Okay, ဥပမာဆိုရင် judge တို့ပေါ့နော်ဟိုတာယူကြီးတွေကိုကျေးဇူးတင်တာတွေပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် organization ထဲကကိုကို evaluation လုပ်ပြီးတော့ promotion ပေးတာဖြစ်ဖြစ် the man of the month the man of the year တို့ပေးတာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် right the man of the officer the year of the office staff တွေဖြစ်ပေါ့နော် so this is how you give thanks and state Okay, state how much and why you are grateful for this honor. Di su pe de twet jaung ko balau thi jesu tin jaung, no? Balau thi gong yu jaung di sagaတွေကိုပြောပေးရတယ် and name the people in organization individually ဆိုတာကကိုအဓိကလူပေါ့နော်အားလုံးကိုအယောက်20ဆိုအယောက်20လုံး thank you ကျေးဇူးတင်ခိုင်းတာမဟုတ်ဘူးအနာမည်ပြောခိုင်းတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒီအဓိကလူကိုပံ့ပိုးရတဲ့ director တို့ဖြစ်ဖြစ် manager တို့ဖြစ်ဖြစ်ကိုရဲ့လုပ်ဖို့ကိုင်ဖက်တွေဖြစ်ဖြစ်ပေါ့နော်ဒီတယောက်နှစ်ယောက်စားနှစ်ယောက်စားပေါ့နော် and name the people ပေါ့သူတို့နာမည်တွေကိုနာမည်တက်ပြီးတော့ဟိုပေါ့ဒီ in the organization သူတို့နာမည်တက်ပြီးတော့ကျေးဇူးတင်စကားလေးပြောရမှာပေါ့နော်So name the people in your organization individually, but not all of them. Conclude your speech with some inspiration and then optimism. Go your speech go song ta de kha ma. Blo song ta le so lo inspirational ဟုတ်ပါနော်လူအားကြစရာဖြစ်အောင်ဂုဏ်ယူစရာဖြစ်အောင်ဘောနော်လှုပ်ဆော်ပေးတဲ့ speech ဖြစ်တယ် optimism အကောင်းမြင်ဝါဒအကောင်းမြင်တဲ့ဖက်ကိုပဲအကောင်းမြင်တဲ့ဖက်ကိုပဲအဓိကပြောပြီးတော့ speech ကိုအဆုံးသတ်ပေးပါတယ် right this is called acceptance speech so when you get over sometimes you are so excited ဖြစ်လို့တဲ့အခါမှာ we even forgot what to say sometimes we even forgot who do we have to thank sometimes we even forgot our parents to thank okay first of all I would like to thank you blah 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 and then this is how they start the acceptance speech right okay so this is how we use acceptance speech is different from the last four speech so another one is give the thanks credit to those who help you to achieve the award di su ko yashi အနိုင်ရရှိတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကိုကိုအဖက်ဖက်ပန်းမှာပူညီပန့်ပေးတဲ့သူတွေအားလုံးကိုလည်းကျေးဇူးတင်ပေးပါAnd then အဲ့ဒီထဲမှာကျေးဇူးတင်တဲ့အခါမှာဖက်ဖက်ကန့်ကူညီပေးလူတွေ include ဘယ်သူလဲပါဝင်မလဲဆိုတော့ family members တို့ friends တို့ mentors ဆိုလမ်းညွှန်ပေးတဲ့လူပေါ့နော် mentors and others supported you in this endeavor ဒီ endeavor ဒီစ조사အောက်ထုတ်မှုအပေါ်မှာလိုက်လံပြီးတော့ပို့အားလုံးက support လိုက်ပေးတဲ့လူအားလုံးကိုလည်းဒီကျေးဇူးတင်တဲ့စကားမှာ include ထည့်ပေးပါဒါမှတ်ထားရမှာပေါ့နော်ဘယ်သူတွေပါမလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုပြုတင်ပြရတယ် and include names through the military through your rules for director la manager la and combine effort that's made you to receive this award through your name through your rules through your လှုပ်ဆောင်ရတဲ့လှုပ်ဆောင်ချက်တွေ through your တာဝန်တွေ through your အားလုံးကို through your effort ပေးတာကိုအင်တိုက်အားတိုက်ကူညီပေးတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ကိုဒီစုကိုရရှိတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုတို့ကိုလည်းအသိမှတ်ပြုပြီးနာမည်လေးတက်ပေးလို့ရတယ် and name the group as the time will allow okay အချိန်များရမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့သူဘယ်လိုပြအဲ့ဒီအချိန်မှာမဖြစ်မလဲဒီ group နာမည်လည်းတက်ပေးပြောပေးပါဘောနော်ဘာ group တွေကနေကျေးဇူးတင်ကြအောင်ဘောနော် and briefly share what the honor of the award means to you ဒီစုကကိုယ့်အတွက်ဘယ်လောက်ထိတန်ဖိုးရှိကြအောင်ဘယ်လောက်ထိအတိတ်ပဲရှိကြအောင်ဘယ်လောက်ထိတန်ဖိုးကြီးကြအောင်ကိုတဲ့ဆိုတဲ့ဒီ award အကြောင်းကိုလည်းဟိုပေါ့ briefly share အတူချုပ်အနေနဲ့ share ပေးပါဒီမှာကိုထည့်ရမယ့် information ပေါ့နော် acceptance speech တဲ့ and be generous with your praise ချီးမွမ်းတဲ့စကားတွေကိုများပြောပေးပါနော် generous ရဲရောလေးနဲ့ပြောပေးပါ and your gratitude ကိုရဲ့ဟိုကျေးဇူးတွေပေါ့နော် towards your colleagues လုပ်ဖို့ကိုင်ဖက်တွေ and the organization ကိုရဲ့ organization ထဲတွေကိုရဲ့လုပ်ဖို့ကိုင်ဖက်တွေကိုကျေးဇူးတင်စကားတွေချီးမွမ်းစကားတွေကိုရဲရောလေးပြောပေးပါဆိုတော့များဥပေါ့နော်အရန်ကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ကြောင်းဘယ်လောက်ထိကူညီကြောင်းကို praise ချီးမွမ်းစကားတွေလည်းပြောပေးပါဒီ acceptance speech မှာ you have to include that praise and gratitude to your colleagues and your organizations and then when you give the acceptance speech smile carefully look for directions on leaving the stageကနေကိုရှိနေတဲ့အချိန်မှာ smile and carefully look for direction on leaving the stageပေါ်နေဆင်းတဲ့အချိန်မှာလည်းဘာလို့မလဲပြုံးကိုပေါ့နော်တွားရမယ့်လမ်းကိုလည်းတိတိကျကျလေးကြည့်ပြီးတွားပေးပါခါလေးကြာရင်ပေါ့နော်ဟိုစိတ်လှုပ်ရှားလို့လေချော်လဲတာတွေပဲဖြစ်တတ်တာပေါ့နော် okay so this is how you have to remember and preparing your acceptance speech. Okay, so this is the first one, and then number 5, that's about the acceptance speech. So when you write acceptance speech, so this next one, this is what is the acceptance speech, right? And brainstorming idea. So you have to make a list of a reason. You are thankful for receiving the award or honor. ဒီဆုကိုရရှိတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လို့ဒီကျေးဇူးတင်တဲ့အကြောင်းကို reason ပေါ့နော်။ဘာဒီကျေးဇူးတင်ဆိုတော့ဘာအတွက်ကိုကျေးဇူးတင်တယ်လဲဆိုတာ list တွေလုပ်ပြီးပါဆိုတော့ for example, like how can you have a time if you don't know you are given a prize or not, but you will be nominated. Nominated ဆိုတာဟိုပေါ့နော်ဒီဆုရရှိမယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်း nominated ထဲမှာတော့ပါခဲ့တယ်ဆိုရင် you will have time to prepare that. If you do not know and if you do not have any idea, you will not have time to prepare. ရေးဖို့တော့အချိန်ရမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒါပေမဲ့ keep in mind အမြဲတမ်းသတိထားရမှာကဒီပထမပေါ့နော် brainstorming idea ထဲမှာဘယ်သူကို number 1 step ကဘယ်သူကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါလဲ reason ပေါ့နော် reason ကျေးဇူးတင်ရမယ့် reason. Thank for playing icon like Elizabeth Taylor, consider Academy Award, amazing style, course, supportive family. ဒါဒီအတွက်ကိုကျေးဇူးတင်တာပေါ့နော်ဒီဒါကိုယ့်ရဲ့ award ပေါ်မူတည်ပြီးတော့ reason ကကွဲပြားခြားနားသွားပြီ right? It depends on your award. What award you get it, you receive, and then it depends on the award that you receive, and your reason will be vary. And second one is make a list of people you want to thank in your speech. So a list of people. So what do you want to thank to? Thankful to academy, director, family, mom, dad, husband, or all the supporters. So you need to include that in second part. Right? And next, number 3, read other acceptance speech for inspiration. Inspiration and no? The childနားလည်လွယ်ပြီးတော့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိတဲ့ speech တချို့ကိုလည်းဖတ်ပေးပါ the other inspirational speech တွေပေါ့နော်အများကြီးရှိတယ်ဟိုပေါ့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့အားကျစရာဂုဏ်ယူစရာအတူယူစရာကောင်းတဲ့ speech inspiration acceptance speech တွေကိုလည်းဖတ်ပေးပါ so you can search about that and you can read it. Then how are you going to relate with your idea to make it beautiful? It doesn't mean to copy things, right? But how to make it more beautiful. So this is the step. Okay, so again, brainstorming thankful for, thankful to, and then read other acceptance speeches for the inspiration. Okay, this is the first step that you have to do while you are before you write the acceptance speech. Okay, so next one, writing your speech. This speech, acceptance speech to write a brief introduction. Introduction go if it is very long, it will waste the time. So we have to remind yourself time limit. Okay, write a brief introduction, express gratitude and connect to the audience right away. ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ကျေးဇူးတင်စကားတွေကိုဒီကျေးဇူးတင်ရမယ့်အရာတွေအားလုံးကို express ဖော်ပြပေးမှာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီဟာက the right you have to connect with the audience right away. Audienceကိုပြောရမှာကအတူချုပ်လေးပြော brief introduction. I'd like to thank the entire student body for choosing me to present you in the university, student government. Maybe this speech is related, this acceptance speech is related with the academic, right? Okay, so this is how they write about the brief introduction. You cannot be very, I would like, so more polite, not I want to thank, okay? I would like to thank. So your sentence should be your sentence should be forward and polite. So the first that you have to write your speech about acceptance speech is brief introduction. And second, write a body of your speech focusing on people you want to thank. ဘယ်သူကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ချင်တယ်လဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုအဓိက focus လုပ်ရမယ်ခုနက the reason ကိုပထမပိုင်းရေးတာ okay second the first one is thankful for second one is thankful to. I like to thank my opinions of search competitor keeping my eyes to respect regarding to this office so that she might share thankful write the body part of the speech. You have to focus in on what people you want to thank. Thank Number 3, avoid thanking too many people in your speech. So you have to avoid too many people in your speech. So what you have to say thank you individually to the people there that we met. It might take a lot of time. So the important person for you, mentor, parents. So avoid thanking too many people. So let's thank to my campaign manager and all the many volunteers who were many families, friends, fraternity, fritters, and then barista at the local coffee house. And you don't need to thank to the waiter and waitress to the coffee shop you always go and drink, right? So only the important person. So avoid thanking many people when you write your acceptance speech. Okay, mi ba jisu ten na phit de uncle ro ule ro ador ro apho phwa ro ga sa jisu ten no ayan mya twa bi right. So da ro ne ne ro shang sha pi ba. Number 4, be careful using your speeches as a platform. Go at the speech go the platform တစ်ခုအနေနဲ့ land ကြောင်းတစ်ခုအနေနဲ့ကိုသုံးရမှာဆိုတော့တတိထားပေးပါ mention issues in an idea briefly အကြောင်းအရာတွေ ideas တွေကိုအတူချုပ်နေပဲရေးပေးပါ the example ပေါ့နော်ဒါလေးအချိန်ရိုက်ပြန်ဖတ်လို့ရတယ် this is how it's different. Okay, I want to continue hearing your ideas, getting your feedback, and finding out for more ways that your new student council can be better serve you. So the student council okay. Okay, so number 5, conclusion. Conclude your speech on a positive note. Conclude speech go the acceptance speech go ဆုံးသက်တဲ့အခါမှာ positive note ပေါ့နော်အကောင်းမြင်ဝါဒဖက်ကိုပဲ positive ဖက်ကိုပဲအဓိက good points တွေကိုပဲအဓိကသုံးပြီးတော့အဆုံးသတ်ပေးတယ် keep the conclusion to your speech. Okay, brief and optimistic. ဆိုတော့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဒီ conclusion ကိုတော့ဘယ်လိုအဆုံးသတ်ပေးရမလဲဆိုတော့ဒီ optimistic ပေါ့နော်အကောင်းမြင်ဖက်ကောင်းမြင်ဝါဒနဲ့speech ကိုလည်းအတူချုပ်နေနေပဲ conclude လုပ်ပေးပါ this is example. Conclude on a positive note, but most of all, thank you to the student body for using your voice, your vote, express your confidence in me. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. So all of these are like positive points, right? So you have to use that one for the acceptance speech. So acceptance speech back to the point, short, brief. Everything should be inspiration, and every sentence should be optimistic in writing your acceptance speech. Okay? Saga buma example so this is the beginning again. Acceptance speech. This is what is acceptance speech. Okay, some explanation about acceptance speech and brainstorming idea. Before you write a speech, you need to have a brainstorming idea, taking the notes first, read first, then start writing. Be brief introduction, and a brief introduction, write the body. Avoid thanking too many people. This acceptance speech when you have to thank the people, right, for giving you a word, but avoid to thank many people. You don't need to thank the waiter from the coffee shop near your school, right? And then be careful using your speech as a platform in that teacher like you said. And the last one is conclusion look the niyama speech go account at the night so optimistic and inspirational. That's why you need to research. You need to do research. You need to read a lot about other acceptance speeches. Okay, for the inspiration. Okay, so now assignment for this one is read an acceptance speech by the famous person. For example, acceptance speech, famous person, and write your own acceptance speech as you receive an award. Go award the kuku go yashi day to get the bowling for example, you got the best student award from Joseph Education University, or you get the most what is that? The most regular student, okay? The most punctual student. Okay, so the best speaker award goes to Mr. Okay, who's that? Mr. Okay, so try to imagine yourself. This is a kind of practicing, right? And after that, okay, your sentence speech as receiving word, then rehearse. Rehearsal, your speech, and then rehearsal being record your voice in audio record within time limits. Time limit, okay? So the sudden speech right? Okay, so how many time limits? So you can limit your time. Maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes is fine. Okay, so this is the first number 5 speech about the acceptance speech. So acceptance speech they will not how right? Okay, next one is opening remark. Okay, opening remark president လို့ဖြစ်ဖြစ်မဟုတ်ရင်ဥက္ကဋ္ဌ director ဖြစ်ပေါ့မဟုတ်ရင်လည်း manager ကအဖွင့်အမှာစကားကိုပြောသွားတယ်ဒီလိုလေးတွေပေါ့နော် opening remark. So mostly it's the beginning, okay? အဲ့ဒီပြောတဲ့နေရာမှာဒီ speech ပြောတဲ့နေရာမှာ opening remarks က speech တစ်ခုလုံးရဲ့အပေါ်တစ်ပိုင်းကိုပဲပြောတာ opening remarks. နည်းနည်းလေးဟိုပေါ့အကယ်လို့ speech က7 minutes ကြာတဲ့ speech ဆိုရင် opening remark ကတော့အနည်းဆုံး2 minutes လောက်တော့ကြာမယ် right opening remarks ကဒါပေမဲ့သူtake ဆုံးမှရှိရတယ်နော်ပြီးဒီ opening remarks ကလည်းအရင်ရေးကြည့်ရယ်ဒီ opening remarks ကောင်းမှပဲနောက်ထပ် speech ကိုဆွဲခေါ်သွားနိုင်ဆွဲဆောင်နိုင်မှာမဟုတ်ရင် opening remarks မှာကြဲဟာကိုပေးလိုက်တဲ့ message deliver လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့ message ကဘောနော်interested they will not continue to listen to your speech. So what is that? An opening remark is the first sentence, phrase, paragraph you utter at the beginning of the speech or presentation. So kunaပြောသလိုပဲဒီ speech တစ်ခုလုံး presentation တစ်ခုလုံးရဲ့ပထမဆုံးစာကြောင့်ပထမဆုံးစာပိုက်သူသုံးလိုက်တဲ့အရာအဲ့ဒီ introduction အဲ့ဒီ point က opening remark ဖြစ်တယ် Opening remark determine whether or not the audience will be intrigued enough to see through the rest of your talk. ခုနပြောသလိုပဲဒီအခုပြောမယ့် speech ကိုပရိသတ်တွေကဆက်ပြီးတော့ထိုင်ပြီးတော့နားထောင်ရင်ကောင်းလားနားမထောင်လားဆိုတာဘယ်လောက်ထိစိတ်ဝင်စားမလဲဆိုတာကဘယ်လောက်ထိစိတ်ဝင်စားမလဲဆိုတာကို opening remark မှာအဆုံးအဖြတ်ပေးလိုက်မယ် Okay, so set that how in Ghana, say with us at Ghana, opening remark, and if they are interested they are intrigued in your speech, in your opening remark, they will continue sitting and listening. Okay, so whether or not they will be interested or not. Say with Zama, to the opening remark, speech the kulongo, a song of Piapili. Okay, so this is required for a master no? And then that's opening remark. You have to capture the attention of the audience. Captures, pens you nayame, swears on nayame. Break the day, I am Susan with the coolon, break that shot, I have to share. Get speech be like in Yamaka. Break the day, I have the Yashina, Yamayashina, right? So capture the attention of the audience. Audience go long your attention sets the overall tone and theme for your talk. Go bio me cheladi bono be the coolong ko chong bio the bio me cheladi along season jare season paper. introduce the situation, problem at hand. Change the problem to truly data who will not your data mix up and then prepare in advance to do the prepares in advance. Who do things piecing up, piecing paper, a chain paper, no? Do them piecing up a tema part less or read happy, but not happy that we are rehearse before the event. Any where time came up, rehearse low paper, rehearse, did paper. Atani atanta, don't need ta, good Mataya needed, go ye body position, go ye kanago position, bono, go nila, manila, mornila, janila, bono, yelonga, who yawnila, diawnila, luli, she, no? Your prepare rehearse lawyer. Kelogua speech to your idea, comma. Do a should also go allow PCP. Sometimes you forgot it, how to deliver, what to deliver, right? You prepare it very well. When you see many people in front of, when you stay in front of audience, sometimes you forget it. So that time rehearsal is very important. Rehearse is very important. So Kalida go a sheet to Hamas with Jonas way, Baloyamas raw, Lumia, diamond tema. Who object to go genie should be the water like. Well, no, object most of us usually have we are shy to stand in front of the people, right? And we do not have confidence to stand. So confidence are very important. That's why rehearse before the event and know your audience. Many of you go like the remarks go your audience but do relay. They by challenge, pay Tana, pay feel best sectors, right? So you have to know your audience. This is when you talk about your opening remarks. Okay? So famous okay, how to write it? Time limit of opening remark. Opening remark and opening remark can cover 10 to 15% of duration of your talk. Go speech be like that. Talk or not go and talk for my moody total duration of allow less rapper moody the say a kind of point sangaya kind of opening remark near Yitabida. Also, go like the speech you're like you're going to deliver your speech about you have time for 10 minutes. You have time for 10 minutes, 10% maybe or 1.2 or not 1 minute, 2 minutes opening remark right? Maybe a few seconds, 10 minutes between 10% to 15% audience expectations from opening speech. Audience expectations were the audience go into the opening remarks say we so every opening remark does this opening remark intrigue me enough to hear the rest of the talk with all my interest? So that me go let me no. Now feel like the opening remarks so say we yeah, sabi pure me so in not how who say we shiba no alu lady there. Since I go ye a fair masada ye kama the D will be and then do and don'ts of opening remark. Do and don'ts of opening remarks no? Do and don'ts of your opening remarks. Serve a sneak peek. Serve a sneak peek. Sneak so sneak a changji a chain call you below sneak go purely say with woman ဇလန်တစ်ခုကိုကြည့်လိုက်ဥပမာဆိုရင် Netflix တွေမှာရှိရမလား Netflix တွေအခုပေါ်လာတယ်အဲ Netflix မှာဆိုဒီဇလန်တစ်ခုလုံးကြည့်ဖို့ဆိုသူတို့ဘယ်လောက်အရှိဘယ်လောက်ပဲပြထားလဲ trailer မှာဟိုပေါ့နည်းနည်းလေးပဲပြထားတယ်ဟာ they just show you a little ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒီခါမှာကြည့်တဲ့လူကပြိတ္တကအော်ကောင်းတယ်ဆိုရင်စက်ကြည့်ချင်စိတ်တွေဖြစ်လာတယ် okay so this is sort of a sneak peek so to do that provide an audience an idea about the themes of your talk but don't give it all ကိုယ့်ရဲ့အဓိကပြောချင်တဲ့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ topic အကြောင်းအရာကိုသူတို့ကိုဝေမျှပေးပါဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ opening speech မှာအကုန်လုံးသွားပြီးတော့မူပြီးပြန်တယ်စိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းတာလေးပဲကိုထုတ်ပေးရတယ်ပေါ့နော် and this is called serve a sneak peek the same thing like ခုနဥပမာပြောသလိုပဲဇက်ကာတကားမှာဆို trailer လောက်ပဲပြဟုတ်လား trailer လောက်ပြတဲ့အခါမှာလူတွေကစိတ်ဝင်စားရဲဆိုရင်အဲ့ဇက်ကာကိုမလုပ်ပါနဲ့ရှာပြီးတော့ကြည့်ပါပဲစိတ်ဝင်အဲ့ဒီ trailer မှာကလေးကစိတ်ဝင်စားစရာမကောင်းဘူးဆိုရင်ဘူးမှဝင်မကြည့်ဘူးဟုတ်ပြီနော် and the same thing your speech ကလည်းtrailer အနေနဲ့ပေါ့နော်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ speech ကိုစိတ်ဝင်စားတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုတစ်ခုကို opening remark မှာနည်းနည်းလေးပြောလိုက်မယ်အဲ့ဒါပြိတ္တကဆိုတော့တိစတိချင်တဲ့စိတ်ဖြစ်လာတယ် okay အဲ့ဒီခါမှာမှအချိန်ဒီကိုယ့်ရဲ့ speech ကိုအဆုံးထိထိုင်ပြီးနားထောင်ဖို့အချိန်ပေးပါ so you need to know you need to do serve a sneak peekကိုလည်းကိုသိရ right and next establishing credibility establishing ဘာတွေထုတ်ပြီးမလဲဆိုတော့ဘာတွေမျှဝေပြီးမလဲaudience to truly believe your arguments they must first trust you so ဒီကိုရဲ့ပြိတ္တတွေကကို establish လုပ်ရမယ်ကိုထုတ်ပြောရမယ်ကို share ရမယ် message တွေကို delivery message လုပ်ရမယ်ဟာတွေဟိုယုံကြည်အောင်ပေါ့နော်ဖန်တီးရတယ် and then ပထမဆုံးသူတို့ကအဲ့ဒီ opening remark မှာယုံကြည်မှုပဲအဲ့မှာရှိသွားတယ်ယုံကြည်မှုကိုရယူနိုင်အောင်ပေါ့နော်ရယူရတော့ပေါ့နော် establishing credibility ဆိုဘယ်လောက်ထိ credit ဖြစ်လဲဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းကို establish ထုတ်ဖော်ပြီးနိုင်ရတယ်အဲ့ဒီအခါမှာပြိတ္တတွေကကိုယ့်ကိုယုံကြည်ပြီးတော့they trust you and they will continue sitting and listen to your speech so that's why that opening remark is important and next one make eye contact and smile speaker who is smiling seems more confident is smiling and seems confident okay ပြောင်းနေရပြီးတော့ပြုံးနေအဲ့ဒီစကားပြောရဲပြုံးတစ်ချိန်လုံးအဲ့လိုလေးပြုံးခိုင်းတာပေါ့နော်ပြုံးနေပြီးတော့ပြောတယ်အမူအရာလေးတွေနဲ့ပြောတယ်ဟိုခါလေးကျရည်စရာလေးတွေလည်းပြောနိုင်တယ်ဒါကဒီ speaker ကအဲ့ဒီ speech ပေးတဲ့လူကဘယ်လောက်ကို confident ရှိကြောင်းလည်းပြပေးပါဟုတ်ပြီနော် you have to do that so eye contact မရှိတဲ့အခါမှာတခါလေကျအရှိစကားထွက်ပြောခိုင်းပါလို့တယ်ဟိုမျက်လုံးကိုလေမျက်နှာကျက်ကိုပဲကြည့်ပြီးပြောနေတာလည်းရှိရယ်တချို့ကြတော့ဟိုအနောက်ကနိုင်ငံကိုပဲကြည့်ပြီးပြောနေတာလည်းရှိရယ်တချို့ကြတော့ဘေးကိုပဲခေါင်းလှည့်ပြီးပြောနေတာလေးတွေရှိရယ်ပေါ့နော်ဟို speech တို့ presentation တွေလုပ်ခိုင်းတဲ့နေရာမှာညတော့အဖြစ်ကျောင်းသူကျောင်းသားတချို့ပေါ့နော်မျက်လုံးကဟိုအရှိရဟိုမျက်နှာကျက်ပေါ်မှာဘာရှိမှမသိအိမ်ညောင်ရှာနေသလားထင်ရတယ်ဟိုရှိရနားထောင်ပြောလဲသူ့မျက်လုံးကြည့်ရအောင်လိုက်ကြည့်တဲ့အခါဟိုမျက်နှာကျက်ပဲမြင်ရတယ် right okay so something like that so eye contact is very important eye contact and smiling ဟိုမကြည့်ပဲနဲ့ကြောက်ပြီးတော့မျက်ပါးစပ်ကလည်းပါလေတင်းနေတယ်အဲ့ဒီအချိန်မှာမဖြစ်လဲအော်ဒီလူကပြင်ဆင်မှုမရှိဘူး confidence မရှိဘူးသူ deliver လုပ်ရမယ့် message ကိုသူက he's not masterful with his topic ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုလေးတွေဖြစ်နိုင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လို့အဲ့လိုလေးတွေမလုပ်ဘူးပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့အဓိကလုပ်ရမယ့်အရာကပြုံးပေးပါ eye contact ပေးလုပ်ပေးပါပြီး eye contact ဆိုတော့တချို့မလုပ်လဲဟိုလဲကြည့်ဒီလဲကြည့်ဟိုလဲကြည့်ဒီလဲကြည့်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျတော့လေဟိုစိတ်လှုပ်ရှားလုံးလို့ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဖြစ်နိုင်တယ် okay ဆိုတော့တနည်းအားဖြင့်တနည်းအားပဲ eye contact လုပ်လို့လည်းမရဘူးဒီနားလေးကြည့်လိုက်စကားလေးပြန်ပြီးဟိုဖက်လေးကြည့်လိုက်ဒီဖက်လေးကြည့်အဲ့လိုလေးပဲလုပ်ပေါ့နော်မသိမတာဘူး so this is what you have to do then everybody will know your audience will know that you are confident to deliver your opening speech အဲ့ဒီ opening မှာကလေးကဒါလေးကအရေးကြီးတယ် Okay, so this is what you have to do. Do's of the opening remark. And don'ts of the opening remark. Big goodbye and a bland good morning. Good morning. Talong here, so you know, Dawe, young man. So good evening. Dalivan of say, good morning. Dale Pumano said that, so Dale Labia, good morning. No, I love you with the good evening. So the college of ease account actually nation. So I come and studying your speech with a plain good morning. Good morning. So the long tail, my pin the lesson not how they do don't really add to the listening experience of the audience. Think your savings that's some account by machine. Good morning. The long tail your mesa. Hello, the ballot tachi no. Your good morning, Tesai, good morning, no good morning, but then a balloon on putty to Malay. We not do ladies, do not use that one in the opening remarks. And don't be too creative. Yeah, the opening remark, what? We need to strike a balance between creativity and simplicity. Any creativity the twin pandimu ne yoshi munakujama balance she put look at it. Again, creativity too much creativity can confuse the audience. So any put a mazagama create a lamia kama break that. So don't be too creative for that one. Too much creativity can confuse the audience. Audience will confuse pinay. So don't do that one in your opening remark. And then don't keep your introductory remark too long. The opening remark will be a shady speech go young right? Avoid crafting an opening remark which is too long. Stick to the time limit guideline. Okay, any balance avoiding the opening speak too long. Yeah, she the opening remark go on. Look that stick to the limited time guidelines. Every guideline so don't keep your introductory remark too long. Any opening remark a share right? So speech to kulonga, like speech to kulonga, alonga, minute the say out jar so ye, minute the say out jar 10% loud you do so 2 minutes loud opening remark ma pardon. 7 minute long speech go be 10 minute speech opening remark 1 minute loud pardon, right? So 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes or 5 seconds long repeat, 10 seconds long repeat. Opening remark no. So opening remarks are the cool long okay. So this is what we call is opening remark in your speech. So this is the opening remark. Okay, just example. Fellow Toastmaster, Contest Master, and most welcome guest. The 2 3 minutes, first minutes, this is just example. Opening remark, like you happy it. Not shut happy or eat happy so you can read a lot of opening remarks. You can also listen to from the YouTube not how we are opening remarks still. Okay. So that's it. Number 6, number 7 because it's the speech is a lot, too much, then mostly used. Read an opening remark by famous person. Opening remark the reading and write your own opening remark as you are a host. Go a host and opening remark MC then rehearse it and record your voice in audio record within time limits. Limit go right? The speech to intro opening remark okay? Acceptance speech I don't know. Okay, so opening remark All right. So we have done from the speech temaga. We have done Monday and yesterday 4, right? 4 kind of speech. And today we have another 2, 4, 5, 6. So 6 kinds of speech. 6 kind of acceptance speech. And how to write the acceptance speech, and how to write your speech, how to continue acceptance speech, write your speech, an opening remark, and what to do and don'ts about when do we write opening remark, and what we should do and what we should not do, and then how to write the opening remark, okay? And something that you should do and you should do and don'ts about opening remark. This is the example opening remark, and you can write about opening remark, or you can listen to the opening remark from YouTube. Okay, and not all of the things should be in English. So this is also communication, right? You communicate with not only one person. When you talk about speech, that means you communicate with a group of people, audience. You are the sender, they are the receiver. So to make a sender, good sender, you need to read to get more information to be a good sender. All right? Okay, so understand about the speech yesterday and today. Yesterday, you need it. Okay. All right. Or what did you say?
Yeah, we get familiar with the speeches, kind of speeches,
Okay.
and then many assignments.
Assignment, right? So after you do assignment, you know, after you do assignment, after you read something, you will remember for your whole life. This is only a time period that you will be tired. But after you do that experiment, after you practicing that one and you write one time, then in the future, whatever comes to you that you will know that, oh, I have done that before. It becomes like a story to tell. Right?
Yes, doing assignment could be improved, but it takes a lot of time, and we also have a job, other work to do, so a lot of restriction.
Yeah, that's too much, right? But just try it, and you can take time. It doesn't mean you have to finish this week. You still can take your time to finish that. Okay. All right, so this is all about the speech. And next, second one, the last one, number 10. What is number 10?
Short stories.